This episode of eHealth Radio is brought to you by uNatural, empowering your health. No matter the season or reason, Breathe by uNatural makes it easier to do just that. Our super simple, no-nonsense formula helps improve the function and health of your lungs naturally. A time-tested supplement formulated specifically for sinus, nasal, and lung support. Breathe in. Enter eHealth 15 at checkout for 15% off at uNatural.com. Again, that's eHealth 15 for 15% off at eUNatural.com.
This is the eHealth Radio Network, your source for health advice on demand. And now your host, Eric Michaels.
Thanks for joining us once again here on the eHealth Radio Network. This is your host, Eric Michaels. eHealth Radio gives you the most current health information, news, and advice featuring some of the leading innovators in healthcare and wellness who are changing healthcare as we know it. For more eHealth Radio reports, we invite you to visit our main radio channel site at eHealthRadioNetwork.com. Today we're speaking with Dr. Gautam Herle. He is the principal dentist at the Meyer Street Dental Clinic in Geelong, Australia. Clinic that combines years of quality experience with the latest dental technology to guarantee it supports its clients to live healthy, happy, and confident lives. And Dr. Herle, thanks for joining us here today on eHealth Radio.
Thanks for having me on, Eric.
And you're certainly welcome. Looking forward to hearing from you today. So tell us, for starters, a lot of people would like to visit the dentist less frequently right now, but what has the Meyer Street Clinic been doing to help this happen, especially during this pandemic?
Eric, so we've found that we've been able to provide more comprehensive dentistry with a smaller number of visits by our patients. This approach includes us being able to deliver porcelain crowns in a single visit, which is something that not only means fewer trips to the dentist, but less time spent in what can often be a very uncomfortable situation. Well, of course, if multiple fillings need to be done, then we'll do everything we can to get through them in the least number of visits possible. On top of the improved efficiency we're bringing to the practice, meaning less time patients are spending in the chair, we're also thinking about the kind of financial strain many people have been under lately. It's important that no matter what your financial circumstances are, that your teeth don't get neglected. So with that in mind, we've been providing our patients with payment plans so they can get all their necessary dental work done in a shorter amount of time. We've also been enhancing our infection control protocols, which includes offering hand sanitizers on entry, as well as our team members wearing masks even when they're not working in the clinical setting. We've been reducing wait times at the front desk by streamlining our protocols, and we've been asking clients to wait in their car until we call them in, so there's less time involved in the waiting room. We've taken away the magazines from our waiting room as well, so people don't need to worry about the virus being carried on things like that, or on shared toys for the kids.
Well, you've certainly adjusted to the times, and we appreciate what you're doing in all regards. And that actually was going to be my next question. So you really helped explain the adjustments that you're making there at your practice there. How has the use of ozone water disinfection of water lines and as pre-procedure rinse help guard against COVID-19 transmissions? Get into some of those details.
The ozone water system in our dental chair is important as it allows us to go about with our checkups procedure with continuous disinfection. Ozone is a bactericidal and virucidal. So through that, using in our water lines, we're able to maintain a continuous disinfection. We also use it as a pre-procedure rinse, and by using that, it reduces the number of virus particles in the mouth, thereby reducing the risk of it being in the aerosol. Using ozone water disinfection is a good practice, and it also helps our patients feel more at ease knowing that we're taking these extra steps. Apart from using ozone, the other thing that we've also introduced is a UV filtration system in our air con. We're proud to say this, but it's one of a kind in Geelong at the moment in a dental practice. Apart from the ozone and using the UV filter, what we're also doing is triaging our patients and screening them out before they actually come into the practice, so we're not exposed to the virus. We're reducing the risk of being exposed to the virus.
So important during these times that we are faced with COVID-19, and again, we thank you for what you're doing to combat against that at your practice there in Geelong, Australia. The name says it all. Breathe. eNatural's potent lung support supplement made by medical and herbal professionals makes it easier to do just that. Formulated for sinus, nasal, and immune health. Save 15% with eHealth 15 at eNatural.com. Try risk-free for 90 days with code eHealth 15. Again, that is eNatural.com. Today we're speaking with Dr. Gautam Herle. He is the principal dentist at the Myers Street Dental Clinic in Geelong, Australia, a clinic that combines years of quality experience with the latest dental technology to guarantee it supports its clients to live healthy, happy, and confident lives. And he's joined us here today on eHealth Radio's Dental Care and Health News channels, a part of the eHealth Radio Network. Now, Dr. Herle, you've been studying to get your master's in laser dentistry. Can laser technology be used to disinfect gums? What's your thought on that?
Using laser in dentistry has lots of functions, and the advancement in the technology has been impressive, especially in the last decade. In short, lasers can be used to both disinfect and heal gums, although we don't use it to disinfect the whole mouth, as it simply wouldn't be practical to do that. Using the laser in dentistry certainly has its place, especially how it better allows faster healing after any surgeries. Anyone who has ever had dental surgery will tell you how taxing it can be to recover from it. So it's great to know that we can take steps to reduce the period of time when it seems that your entire world is centered around your mouth. We want you to get back to eating, drinking, and smiling again, and quickly.
That's certainly good news and some helpful information as well. How many other ways are there for laser technology to be used for better disinfection of the teeth?
It can also be used to disinfect the tooth when we're cleaning the tooth, but it's so localized. I find that laser alone is just not enough. Sometimes you've just got to use other chemical stuff as well. Yeah.
And certainly appreciate your input there. Before you go, and in conclusion, any closing thoughts, a takeaway, a tip, or anything else you'd like to share or make us aware of as we do wrap things up here today?
Absolutely. Though you may be apprehensive about seeing the dentist during this current health crisis, it's important to remember that your teeth will still need attention and care, and that your dentist will have brought about more strict health and safety measures to ensure that your visit is safe and you are at ease about visiting. So take care of your teeth and stay safe.
Dr. Herle, really appreciate those concluding remarks. Most helpful and important to remember our dental health as well. Before you go, also, we'd love to know where we can get more information on your practice there in Geelong, Myers Street Dental Clinic, and also how one could be in touch. Where's the best place online to do so?
You can visit us on our website, myersdental.com.au, and you'll have links to our how to contact us and making appointments.
And sounds simple enough. Again, folks, it is myersdental.com.au. Dr. Herle, all the best, and thanks so much for joining us here today on eHealth Radio.
Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it.
Anytime. Look forward to speaking with you again. We've been speaking with Dr. Gautam Herle. He is the principal dentist at the Myers Street Dental Clinic in Geelong, Australia, a clinic that combines years of quality experience with the latest dental technology to guarantee it supports its clients to live healthier, happier, and confident lives. And for all the details, visit myersdental.com.au. And again, this has been your host, Eric Michaels, and we do thank you for your continued support of the eHealth Radio Network. Join us again soon for another episode that will help further expand your knowledge on those things that are important to your health and wellness. For more eHealth Radio reports, we invite you to visit our main radio channel site at eHealthRadioNetwork.com. And as always, we do thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in to the eHealth Radio Network. For more information or to subscribe to this podcast, visit eHealthRadioNetwork.com.
This episode of eHealth Radio was brought to you by eNatural, empowering your health. The name says it all. Breathe. uNatural's potent lung support supplement made by medical and herbal professionals makes it easier to do just that. Formulated for sinus, nasal, and immune health, save 15% off with eHealth 15 at unatural.com. Try it risk-free for 90 days with code eHealth 15 at eunatural.com.